Hello, in this video you're going to learn how we can do a title block for NKA. So we have the border. I have 0.8 line weight. So what I'm going to do, I have a border all around my page at 1/4 inch. And I'm just going to draw it carefully. Alright, so that's the border done carefully, one line after the other, 1/4 inch border. And then let's do it on the top as well. Just have to make sure not to overlap the lines if we have to do more than one. Now let's do the inside line. This distance here, I have it at 1 inch and 1/16, just enough height to cover all of our information. Right, again, this is 1/8 of an inch, 0.8. Then I have my first division. It's at 1 5/8. To do my vertical lines, well, first I would have to measure 1 5/8, which is right there, and then put my two triangles here, rotate, and give me this dimension. The next one over is at 2 3/16. 2 3/16. I have it there. So I would have to do it again, line up these two rulers and slide them up and get my dimension there. Let's do it one more time. This dimension, my third dimension, is at 2.5. So I have it marked right there. Place my two rulers here, slide it up. My next dimension here, it's at 3.5. One, two, three, four. The fifth one would be on almost 2 inches at 1 7/8. Now I have 1/16 here, gap. Then I have 1/2 inch here, 3/4 of an inch here, and 3/4 of an inch there too, right here. My next dimension is 2 inches, which I have marked already. Again, put my two rulers here, slide it up, and then get my last one. So now I have a border that we can use for kitchen and bath. Alright, so now I'm going to use 0.5, and I'm going to write a disclaimer here. All dimensions subject to verification. Alright, it is small, but we can still read it, and I have my height here would be 1/8 of an inch, and then leaving a space of 1/16. My next one over here, leaving a top, a gap of 1/8. I am writing in 1/2 inch. I'll write NKA. My next one here will be, I have to write another disclaimer. Design plans provided for the fair use by the client. Are provided for the fair used by the client. Alright, so the next one here, I would have to say designed for, again I am leaving a gap here on the top, 1/8 of an inch. And then right here in 1/2 inch, the client's name. Okay, and then on the next one, by, again the small letters over here would be 1/8 of an inch, and then over here I would write, in this case, my name, Prisio. Alright, over here we would have to add date and by. And then we can say here, drawn and revised by. So let's change pens one more time. Okay, before we do anything else, it's always a good idea to draw first the lines. Drawn, and then we can say revised, REV. Then we can write over here scale. And then on the last one, drawing number, or DWGNO. Okay, so we have now a title block that we can use for our project.